Well, hello, and welcome into this Roulette Rivals 6 match between KOats and ChrisX. I'm your host, Gunther, joined by co-caster and admin GKPunk. And,
Hello, everyone.
yeah, we're happy to be here. We're happy to have y'all. Get your predictions in, as they will close very shortly. But we're about to get into this. So, if you're new to Roulette Rivals or you just need a refresher, it's very simple. One of the main maps of the World of Assassination trilogies is chosen by the players. They then are given a random kill condition and disguise condition. They then have an hour to complete that 5-star silent assassin rating. The first player to do so will get 2 points. They win the map. If neither player is able to complete the spin after an hour has passed, it's a draw. Each player gets 1 point. And, of course, if you don't manage to finish at all, you get 0 points. That's a loss. If after 2 maps it is still tied, a random map is selected from the remaining maps in the map pool. That means the maps that have not been picked nor banned by the players. And yeah, that one is untimed. So it's just a matter of who gets out first, or if somebody else forfeits. So this should be a good one. This one is one of my more anticipated matches of the last week. KOats and ChrisX, I expect to see some good things. What about you, Punk?
Yeah, me too. Chris has been solid since so I was looking at his stats page. Since he dropped to Yanini, he's been winning all the games 4-0, 4-0. So yeah, Spin is live. Jordan Cross needs to be eliminated with the Cleaver as the hotel staff, and Ken Morgan with the Loud Pistol as the groundskeeper.
Okay, excellent. Well, we've got a loud kill, so that always complicates things. It's not a matter of just isolating. You've also got to isolate in either a place where nobody can hear, or you need to make sure that you can do a quick dump of the body. But Chris is already right into it. Very little planning on his part, but it seems like he just kind of knew what he was going to do. Groundskeeper and hotel staff disguises, fairly easy disguises to get here on Bangkok.
Yeah, the disguises aren't too much of a problem. The Ken kill might be awkward, but not really. If you use the letter, I guess you can get him.
Oh, so you're thinking like basement
that.
isolation, or like this room isolation that Chris is
Yeah,
in right now?
this room that Chris is. Yeah, exactly. You can just maybe trank Otis and then just dump Jordan. Although the windows outside can be a problem at times.
We are seeing.
Looks like Chris is bringing Jordan down.
Yeah, bringing Jordan down with the exterminator disguise. Grabbing some coins. Hitman got to eat. Okay,
KOats is going for a different approach with the suit.
Oh, was that a Seeker that he shot him with, or was that a dart?
Yes.
Okay.
Seeker, both of them, slightly delayed to Ken after Otis passes him. And meanwhile, Chris has gone for the letter, as I was saying.
Okay, there's a letter placement, and that's actually real good timing because Ken just got there, so he doesn't really have to wait another cycle. That should get Ken moving pretty quick.
Excuse me, I found this on the stairs.
Yeah, Ken. I guess if he passes, you would have to wait. So, yeah, that's perfect timing. Chris picks up his Krugermeyer.
We have KOats waiting for Ken to go through this room.
Ooh, Chris got spotted by the camera. He was trying to avoid that.
Have to take care of this before he gets out.
Yeah, that. Yep, KOats is doing that. The isolation on Ken.
It's a peekaboo from the guard here, so he's gonna have to wait this out. It is interminable waiting for that guard to turn around. There we go. Ooh.
Gets the this guy's behind the
Very,
hotel
very
staff.
dangerous. But yeah, no, manages to make that look easy. Okay, does he have his loud pistol? Oh, he's gonna grab it
No,
from,
but he can just get one off of a guard. Yeah,
is he gonna
just
see Ken? Is this guy gonna see Ken? I think he's pretty hidden, but I'm a little worried. Coats is just trying to be extra safe and move him a little bit more. Oh
ooh,
no!
that knockout on the guard got spotted by the
I
hotel
think,
staff right
yeah,
outside.
door didn't close. Alright, so that's a restart
Chris
from
is
Coats.
yeah,
Chris
and
is...
Chris got him all the way
he's
into the
doing
living
this
room.
in the basement when he's on the phone with Dexy.
Groundskeeper is doing all sorts of evasive maneuvers.
Like they are. They're crafty little devils. Alright, that's the
Chris has to
KO.
dump that body too and dump Ken.
Okay, so, I mean, it's a bit of a roundabout isolation for Chris, but he does have the groundskeeper disguise down here. I expect we're just going to see a quick dump here, but he's going to have to be quick. Otis is right outside. Does manage to get the body away. Still in...
Yeah, he's away.
There he is,
There you
yeah.
go. Crosses the border of trespassing, and now he's safe.
Excellent. Now he's
One
just got to
kill
work
down.
on Jordan Cross.
Goes for the waiter.
Yeah, interesting. Alright, we're seeing the same strategy from Coates here. He's doing some bump delays to keep Ken Morgan here, but he does manage to get the secret shot on him.
So this is why I think Chris picked up the waiter's disguise so he can infiltrate the kitchen for the cleaver. Gonna see him pick that up soon.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense because he wouldn't be allowed in here as a groundskeeper.
Yeah, the filthy groundskeepers are not allowed.
Sullying the kitchen.
Very nicely done here.
Yeah. Good use of that can as well.
Jordan's sleeping soundly, so all he has to do is get that hotel staff and he's free to go.
Right.
Well, actually not quite, because he's got to take care of the cameras.
He does, that's true. That's true. So that is an advantage that Coates has right now, because we all know that cameras on Bangkok can be a bit touchy. It's a little difficult to do. Coates going for the earlier knockout on the security guard here, but Ken is coming through right now. He's gonna have to... I mean, he can have the body get spotted by Ken, but still, it's just one more complication. But he does have his loud pistol.
Yeah, going for the disguise. He's going for the easier groundskeeper this time. He doesn't actually need to trank him, but he does it anyway. Probably just want to leave him there.
Both targets down.
And meanwhile, Chris gets the kill on Jordan, dumps his body in the container.
I imagine we'll see him pop
for the
upstairs real
final
quick to take
boss.
care of the the cameras, the truest of targets.
Panics the hotel staff so that there's no room for them
delay,
coming
yeah.
in here when the... It's gonna be...
He does have them right outside of that door.
Ooh, yeah,
right
that
now.
guard is so close.
I
Right
am
outside the door.
So worried about this.
This is going to be the definition of touch and go.
Does manage to get the dump, and he's out of there just as the guard comes through the door. So excellently played.
Chris switches to the waiter's disguise.
Still gonna take care of those cameras.
Hey, any free tables?
Oh, Oh no!
Chris just barges straight through with the trespassing disguise.
And that's the thing, right? Because
That's
you don't really see a lot of strats that incorporate taking out the cameras on this level because the strategy is just avoid the cameras.
yeah, it is, and that's it's actually to point out too. He actually switched out of the disguise that would have been fine on the same floor as the camera.
Oh right, yeah,
There's a hotel staff, a female hotel staff that just
you're
walks in
right.
and out of that room. That's yeah. I don't like to use the term, but I think that was a roulette brain moment.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because that was a hefty lead too.
Yeah, and now I mean, you've obviously got advantage Coats here because he's just got to take care of the cross kill and get out. He hasn't been seen by security cameras yet. That might change, but he does have an entire kill taken care of, whereas Chris is starting completely over. Yeah, do we have like a GRB highlight reel for Roulette?
No, it's always been like good moments. There needs to be like a
There needs to be
GRB
yeah,
moments.
a Roulette bloopers with wacky music and sound effects behind.
Oh yeah, sound effects would be
It's
nice.
the only way to do them.
Comic style.
Find me one VHS of sports bloopers without sound effects, and I'll show you my flying pig. Okay, so we're seeing the same thing from Chris here, where he's going to do the letter lure. I wonder if he's going to get him as far underground as he did last time, or if he's going to opt for that room to try and make up some of that time.
Yeah, that's a fair question to have. Does Chris rush his already solid strat to make up time, or which can cause him to have make mistakes that he didn't in the first run?
Well, it looks like Coates is going up into the recording studio for Cross. Oh no, that's a body found.
Body found for Coates, and that's a restart that puts Chris slightly ahead again.
Yeah. All right, a little bit of back
And,
and forth, which I did not expect
Yeah.
this much between these two players.
So Coates did struggle to get started. That's something to note.
Mm-hmm.
So if Chris is more cautious this time about this camera, so he's obviously
Yeah,
improvising.
just easier to avoid it than to deal with it
Yeah,
later.
and that no camera spottage this time. So yeah, this actually strategically this is really big for Chris. He just has to play steady and
Right. But obviously he doesn't know that yet, right? So it's a matter of
I'm just setting it up for the viewers.
Oh yeah. No, but that's
Yeah,
what I
he
mean,
doesn't-
like
he doesn't know. Yeah.
he doesn't know, so we might see him
In
try
his
to do
mind, he's
something
like, I
more-
gotta rush. I gotta get back to where I was. I
Exactly.
should
He's
have been
like,
done.
There's no way Coates is restarted at this point. There's no way. But I mean, we're seeing a little bit more caution, especially with him taking care of the security cameras and stuff like that. I think that it's showing that he's still playing his game. Like, all right, there's a knockout on Jordan Cross. Okay, so on watching this back, I'm understanding now. Chris didn't let Morgan get all the way down here. It was just the way that the timing worked out when he knocked out. When he knocked out Jordan, Ken was already down here.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's part of his
Yeah.
route and practice, whatever you want to call it.
Well, especially with the Gardner disguise being
This
here, or the groundskeeper
Basically
disguise.
works for any Ken kill, live or not.
Right.
So it's probably a standard Ken isolation for these players at this point. So it's taking care of the guard for his gun. Ken is ready. About 2 minutes in-game time ahead and strategy for Chris. gets the first kill.
He dumps him, and he should be able to get away. The timing should work out exactly the same as last time. So he's fine. He's out of there.
Chris gets the waiter's disguise again to get the cleaver.
Now, I am over on KOats' side. I'm a little concerned because he's got the exterminator and the hotel staff outside. Has he already done the panic, or is he opting not to do that?
Yeah,
this time?
he did a bullet impact. I noticed
Okay.
that. So I think it died down
Before he jumped back down to grab the
yeah, and
disguise.
nobody came in. So
Okay, that works. I was worried because I didn't realize he had done anything to delay just yet. Coats playing with fire, walking by the hotel manager,
oh yeah,
but does manage to slip by just fine. Chris is going for the hotel staff disguise here. Now, I believe that this is the body that Coats got spotted.
yeah,
So,
by a kitchen a chef
right.
who walks through
Who walks through
eventually.
there, right? Yeah, well, Coats now has his cleaver, and he's got his hotel staff disguise. Chris, the same.
Yeah, and green guns, so Chris doesn't have to take care of the cameras, but gotta watch out for the exterminator and his robot friend following him blindly.
Alright, there's Chris's
kill on Jordan.
cleaver kill. And Coats has to get all the way up to him.
Towards an exit.
At this point, I mean, advantage is Chris.
Yeah, Chris just has to.
Does he have a wrench? Is he taking the tuk-tuk?
Yeah, he should have a wrench.
He
He was
does.
in the base. Oh, he actually brought his
brought
own
it
wrench.
in. It's
so-
the yellow wrench.
Yeah, he's
Amazing.
ready for it.
Yeah, that was
Chris gets
planned.
it. He gets 4 kills and he still wins the map after almost winning it the first time.
Wow. And this was Coates' pick.
Indeed.
But just really excellent isolations there by Chris. Excellent optimization, being able to do both knockouts, almost one right after the other. That worked out really, really well. So, okay, let's pay out some predictions and start another one. All right, we're heading for Santa Fortuna.
Yeah, this is Chris's pick. So, Chris did play this map a bit more than Coates has
Yeah, well, and I remember
in
I was
Roulette Rivals.
hanging out in one of Coates' streams, and I remember him talking about how much he hates Santa Fortuna. So,
All stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping.
Yeah, lots of history there. I mean, until this tournament, it used to have the longest decider,
Have to stay in the shadows
longest
while
match,
we did the wet work, and the Highmoors picked
which was
up
broken in this one with Colorado.
A shadow plan. Someone got rich. The contract was just.
yeah, if I'm not
That was a
mistaken, I think the last time you and I cast Santa Fortuna,
X47.
we
ICA is neutral.
the match wound up being 140 some odd minutes.
Being manipulated.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah,
That was the one, yeah.
longest decider. That's not gonna happen this time. We can only
No,
top it
yeah,
to
of course
60
not.
minutes here.
Paris.
Of course not.
And
All
in case of a draw, Chris will win the whole match.
That's true. Yeah. So Coates has to win Santa Fortuna in order to force us to a decider. Speaking of, players have banned. You can see the maps above their name, but they have banned Berlin and Dubai. So 2 Hitman 3 maps.
The boarders asked us to
But
chase
all of the other maps.
I wonder if Coates' Berlin ban is like a target ban against Chris, or it's just he's not.
I know that.
Or he just doesn't want to prepare Berlin. I
He has
don't
his
know.
own comfort ban, or is it a target ban
Right.
against Chris? Because Chris
Someone's playing a game.
plays a lot of Berlin.
The question is, against whom?
All right, so 2 minutes 20 seconds till the spin. Get your predictions in chat. What are we gonna see? What chaos? What confusion? What strangeness are we gonna see as we get into this?
I was gonna say suit as an axe, but wait, as
I mean, I feel like I have
yeah.
to change my my default now because we've seen it.
It was
I was
yeah.
I was
It was
so
crazy how
shocked.
you always talk about that, and when I clicked accept on Pidgeotto's match, and as soon as that
I know.
spin came out, I'm like, no way, he just predicted it already.
And again, I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, tally it up to fate. Like if you say it every single time, I know that there are like millions of combinations for these roulette spins, but eventually you're gonna get it right, you know. And yeah, so I feel
Yeah.
like I should retire on that one. And I gotta come up with a
Broken
new
clock still, gives
yeah.
you correct time twice a day.
So but yeah, I mean, if there is a suit axe spin on this, then I think that we can just go ahead and just say like that just needs to be part of every rivals match. Predictions
think
for both
this-
have been fairly split down the middle. I mean, it was more heavy towards Chris in the first match, but this one is a little bit closer. Barbecue calling for Andrea falling object. Cocoa field worker, Rico loud explosive weapon, submarine engineer, and Jorge loud shotgun hippo whisperer. Man, that would be a spin.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
All right, here comes the spin. We have Rico Delgado with a neck snap while disguised as the band member. We have Jorge Franco with injected poison while disguised as construction worker. And Andrea Martinez with a fall while disguised as a chef. Okay.
Nice. I want to say these are very underused disguises.
Yeah, I would say so.
Construction worker. I mean,
That's
can't
that's one
remember when I
section of
saw
the
that
map.
last.
So that's a section of the map that you can like completely avoid when you're doing any other run or spin. So yeah, so it's interesting. Chris opting to start as the construction worker. Coats is going to be looks like maybe going for the early Andrea isolation. And then Chris looks like he's heading towards the hippo whisperer disguise as well.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the construction site. It's well connected to the back of the mansion. Coates is isolating Andrea.
Okay, and
Secure
taking out the
evidence box
security.
while he's at it.
All right, excellent. All right, so that's the Andrea isolation. Chris looks like he's still working on Hippo Whisperer. Has he KO'd the Hippo Whisperer? I think he has.
Yeah, he's KO'd both of
Awesome.
them.
Okay, so he's got his construction worker disguise, which he needs for Jorge, and his Hippo Whisperer disguise. Oh, he doesn't need the Hippo Whisperer. That was Barbecue's thing. What's wrong with me? All right, sorry.
Yeah, middle of the match conditions change to Hippo Whisperer.
Yeah, that's a complication in this spin. Okay, now it looks like he's going for the chef disguise. Chris is. Coates has the band member disguise though.
Yeah, Coates is working on a few setups, Andrea, and then that disguise.
Yeah, so this is an interesting one. I always like the spins that kind of send players just with a little bit of backtracking, you know, because it really kind of shows through who knows how to kind of optimize and improvise on the fly in order to get these isolations and these kills quick enough that you're not really spending too much time going back and forth. And obviously we see a little bit better optimization when there's remote kills, but when it's stuff like this, we're like, you know, the fall has to be done in person. The neck snap has to be done in person. The injected poison is a live kill. Like, those are the more interesting spins in my book.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is another unique part of the kill is where all these are, close quarters kills.
And well done by Coates to hit that moving seeker shot. It's always a tough one to pull off. He's gonna get Rico isolated in this bathroom. He just has to do a neck snap.
That is Rico Delgado, head of the Delgado drug cartel.
Yep,
There it
gets
is.
kill, first kill. Our Santa Fortuna goes to Coates.
Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
All right, Chris
Oh,
is.
she heard the neck snap.
Of course she did. Of course she did. Oh man. You should be able to get out of here, no problem. Okay, she heard that neck snap, but this guard did not hear that pistol distraction.
Yeah, maybe we should have that guy be the maid. and
Yeah, I feel like she went
she
into
should
the
be
wrong
promoted to the
career.
guard.
She's so much more hyper aware. Alright, Chris is skulking around the coca fields in his construction worker disguise now.
Yeah, he really is. He's tiptoeing.
Does Chris have a seeker? I don't know. Does Chris have a seeker for the Jorge isolation?
Yeah, he's got all sorts of
Thank you,
dark
Chris.
guns.
It's almost like he heard us because he immediately
Thanks,
went to his
Chris.
inventory. We
And a nice
appreciate it.
shot on Jorge.
Yeah, that was from deep, and he was moving, and it's Jorge, so he can stop and start whenever he wants. That's awesome. Now this is just injected poison, which is a live kill, but he should be able to get behind him at the outhouse. Once he sticks him, the body can be found. He'll be fine. It's a poison kill. He just can't get spotted sticking him. So that works out. I think that this is probably one of the more complicated kills because you don't have the kind of the more simplistic ways of isolating that you do for Rico or Andrea. So him getting this out of the way early, I think, is going to play in his favor.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's the kill. Now he has to escape.
And this is probably the most fortressy part of the level. So if Chris can get out of here just fine, he should be in pretty good shape.
It is, but it also is got so much cover.
So much
with
cover,
those
yeah.
Long bush, high bushes, and the coca field. So I would say you have a higher chance of getting caught inside mansion ground than the coca field.
That is fair.
Just trying to get the attention of one of the construction workers who.
Coates is not trespassing in this disguise, so he should be able to get this construction worker disguise just fine. Chris getting the disguise to be able to get through the mansion grounds a little bit easier. Leaving his briefcase behind, which I'm guessing is by design. He probably doesn't need it, but
Has to go and get. I'm guessing he's gonna get the chef disguise.
yeah, and then head back to Andrea, probably take her down, and then
Gets caught by the camera.
okay, so I have to deal with those two. And that just seemed like And you saw the little mouse shake at the end. That just seemed like he wasn't expecting a camera there.
Yeah, I think he didn't notice it fast enough because
Yeah.
being so focused into the run, it was an instinct as well, which
Right.
kind of sometimes can make it difficult. Chris grabs a suppressed pistol. That will be very helpful.
Especially now that he's. I wonder if he had planned on doing that before he got seen by the security camera or what. Because I feel like that's gonna come in handy when he takes that shot at Andrea's house. But Chris does have that. I'm assuming that's Rico by the Hippo Whisperer.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be amazed if it was
I would
Andrea.
be pretty surprised if Andrea was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go check out the Hippo today.
Oh,
Ooh.
disconnect from Chris.
Right, some interference coming in
he's-
from IO
he's
servers.
recovered. That's good. Yeah. Oh, he's got the chef outfit, so he's going for Andrea now.
Right,
And
right.
then
And
on his
probably
way back,
grab
he'll
the
take the-
band member. Yeah. On his way back.
So good optimization, as you were saying, like lessen the back and forth.
Right. KOats, very, very risky here, trying to get around the maid, who knows and sees and hears all.
Yeah.
He does manage to make
Yeah.
it, though. So, well played. Way to keep a cool head.
Chris has to wait for the log or the loggy boy. I don't know. Somebody said, "Come on, loggy boy."
Come on,
I was
Loggy
waiting
boy.
for. That was hilarious.
Well,
That's
Chris
what Chris
says...
does for Andrea. I'm not.
The Delgado cartel
She's
seeks
outside, so
Yeah, so he's gonna have to wait for her to get to her office, or he's I don't know, maybe opt for a seeker shot. I don't know. For a fall, I mean, you gotta think that her office is the easiest place to isolate her.
¿Anybody there? ¿Hay alguien por ahí? ¿Quién está ahí?
Maybe taking this opportunity to get the band member disguise. Ooh, misses the first.
Chris misses
Misses the
2
second.
darts.
Franco confirms
Oh no, he didn't miss
Oh,
it.
okay.
Nice.
I thought
Thanks for
that
the
dot was
delayed
still
reaction.
solid, so I was like, there's no way he just missed twice. I don't know if he thought that he hit her because he aimed for a third shot.
No, I don't think so. I mean, anybody reasonable would think that he missed because she didn't have anything to indicate that she
Yeah.
got hit. She just stopped.
Okay, now where is Andrea? Okay. Okay, this is a good use of the time, taking care of the cameras now rather than KOats' strategy of taking them out as she is being peekabooed.
Oh well. No pasa nada.
Yeah, timing is working itself out, sort of, for Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he had to do some other stuff.
KOats already has Andrea isolated. Does he have the chef disguise already?
He's going for it now. He's taking care of Jorge as well, so he's actually ahead on kills. And Andrea is already knocked out for him, so all he has to do is get there.
There's the peekaboo by Chris, opting to do a corner subdue here. Should be fine.
Coates' toss on the wall by the
Martinez
soda
is
can
down.
wasn't hurt by the other maid. Anyways, Chris gets the kill on Andrea, so he has to get the band member disguise in.
And that
Coats
should be
gets the
free at
chef.
this point.
Oh, this is so close. Coats, I would say, have slight advantage because
He's
he'll be
already
closer
got-
to the exit.
Right, and he's already got Andrea down. It's just a matter of getting up to her and dumping her. Chris has to get all the way back to do the next snap,
Yeah.
but he does have Rico isolated in a spot where he basically can just run straight to it. So this is gonna be close.
This is close. Definitely, both players running in opposite directions.
Right,
Just
yeah.
running and running.
They met at the middle there, you know, kind of with Andrea, with the Andrea kill for Chris, but now they're going separate with chef and band member alike.
This is Coates has a slight edge, like I said. He's gonna be closer to the exit.
Right. Okay, there's the dump kill by Coates. Now he's just got to get to the bus. Once he's over this wall, he should be clear.
Now head for an exit.
He is clear. He's gonna finish
Okay,
now.
yeah,
It's
he'll be fine.
Chris might be missing photo finish by a few seconds.
Targets neutralized.
Has to switch to the disguise too.
Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
And where is he gonna exit?
Gotta be the sports car.
Yeah, I mean that's the closest. So we might see a photo finish here, but that is the 5-star exit by Coates. And
This is, I don't know, is it the sub 30? I guess we'll find out in a second. Oh, it's so close.
Chris has just sent
No
the,
prompt on that side. Oh, he goes for cover. Well, that's a secondary bench moment there. Look at how close the in-game times are
Yeah.
too. So
We'll wait for admin confirmation.
it is a photo finish.
It is
Yeah.
photo finish. All right.
Okay. I think. Did Chris have any restarts? I know Coates had one.
I don't know. Because if he did, it would have been like really, really early. And so I don't think that he did restart. Because about 14 minutes time and we're only 17 and a half minutes into the spin, I don't think that he had a restart. Script wanting a decider in the chat. All right,
Yep,
yeah,
Coates
okay.
gets the win.
Congrats to Coates. And we are going to a decider.
2-2, all tied.
Okay, Paris decider.
Nice. So, back to where it all started.
Okay, we got a new prediction in the chat. Who's going to win Paris? What do you guys want to see on Paris? Now, Paris is a quick map. Maybe not the quickest map, but still, I feel like Paris is one of the maps that a lot of players just know really well across the board, just because it's been around for as long as it has.
Yeah, this is gonna be as close as you can imagine. Mr. Mike says this is the second Paris decider so far in this tournament.
The second Paris decider. Okay. Paris is probably my favorite map of the entirety of the trilogy. I know I'm not alone in that, but
Yeah, definitely not.
but yeah, Paris is the level that made me fall in love with Hitman, and I'm all over it. I'm all about it. I'm not good at it, but I really like it. You don't have to be good to enjoy something.
Hey, buddy. Leave that alone.
Novikov asked me to fetch it for them.
All right, so what's your prediction for this spin, Punky? What are you thinking we're gonna see?
Thinking at least a live kill, maybe Hatchet, because Hatchet on Paris is a little not so, fast. It's just you gotta go around, go to the garden, get it.
Right? Would we see a flying hatchet ever, or do you think that's just too crazy?
Flying Hatchet, yeah, it might be too crazy. And like you said, Paris is so old, you don't need to do
Right.
crazy stuff like that.
Chris doing a lure to get the bodyguard upstairs down here. I think you're the first person I ever saw do that. I had no idea that a pistol shot there would get him moving down here.
Is Victor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Alright, everybody, make sure you get those predictions in. They will close in about a minute 40, which is before the spin. Ooh, Helmut Hatchet says user join your channel. Yeah, I'd love to see a Helmut disguise.
So I don't see any Paris for Chris. I wanna say he has not played Paris.
Supermodel turned spy master.
KOats has played Paris twice. He's picked it twice. He's won it once.
Oh, for the tournament.
For all of Roulette Rivals.
Oh, all of them. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, whatever the stats says, the stats on
Right.
our stats.currymaker.net.
We have T-Nort saying Victor, Drowning, Vampire Magician, and Dahlia Hatchet as Helmut. Yeah, if we ever get picked up by DraftKings, I'm sure that we can actually do bets on spin conditions, but I think for now...
Victor Novikov is next.
Adelax Chic for Dahlia. That'd be an interesting one. Always a fan when the spins involve unique disguises, so Helmut, Vampire Magician, or Chic would all be nice. I can appreciate that. Fiberwire Helmut for Victor and Loud Pistol Technician for Dahlia. Okay. I also love loud kills. Anything that really causes a complication. Especially as we get later into the tournament. I mean, the players are already stunning. It's nice to kind of throw just needlessly difficult things at them and just see what they're able to do with it.
Yeah, test the skills of the remainder, the top third, maybe top half of the tournament.
Jiro asking for Helmut and Suits.
Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
There's our spin. Punky, will you read it out, please?
4, 3.
Yes, so Victor Novikov needs to be limited with a loud explosive weapon, and Dahlia Margolis with a fiberwire as the chef.
Okay. Well, one of these two players is a big fan of fiber wires, so that should be a fun one for KOats. And then yeah, the loud explosive weapon. Okay, so we've got stylist and chef, both somewhat easy disguises to nab. Loud explosive weapons means no breacher. Looks like KOats is opting to bring in a duck. Yeah, and you can't find a fiber wire on this level, so they will have to bring in their own.
Yeah, it also means tech start is open and tech start will be taken by both players.
Yeah. Quick restart here by Chris. Coat's heading right into
Yeah,
it.
it's
Looks like he's going for
Getting spotted by the camera there. It's
this-
not ideal.
this early
Oh.
isolation. Ooh. I think they're both going for the same isolation. Oh no, buffering from both players. That's not what I need right now.
Coats gets Victor isolated. Gonna set up the duck. That's probably what he's gonna detonate right at the exit.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I mean, it looks like he's struggling to get it going, but Chris, I think, is doing the same thing. He's going for that
he
same
is. Yeah.
isolation. Coats just, I mean, literally, Coats was practicing this while we were waiting for the spin to count down. So I think that it's just something that he knows how to do. All right, Chris finally able to get through,
Missed
though.
shot on the camera by Chris. It's a little
All clear? I doubt it. Oh, I doubt it.
shake of the screen. Right, Chris gets Victor as well. Whoa, nice animation from the chef there.
Oh, I just saw it. I think I'm a little bit behind you. Just very carefully taking out that camera. Okay, now I hear the fireworks on Coates' stream, so my guess is he's gonna get Dahlia out here.
You. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, you don't want to cross this auction and go to the other side as the chef.
It should be good. He's just got to be a little bit careful about Dahlia spotting him.
Yeah, this is looking solid for Coates here. Takes out the guard
Yeah, very smart.
with the trank guard. Another restart for Chris.
That's just
It's
a matter
looking
of
good here
Coates-
for Coates.
Yeah, he's just gotta grab the stylus disguise and get to an exit. Chris is struggling pretty early on with this, which is just. He obviously knows what it is that he's supposed to be doing. He does manage to get Victor to get to the room. There it is. That's Victor kill set up. He's got so much time he's got to make up at this point.
Oh, Coates gets spotted dumping the
Oh,
body.
no.
That's
You're
no.
fucking kidding, man.
It's unfortunate timing.
That is.
Just when you think the pendulum swings the other way. Chris is now on the lead.
Yeah. And he's taking care of the Victor isolation, which was what was giving him trouble.
Yeah, we'll see if Chris can actually play solid now that he's gotten through the door.
He's heading down to get the chef disguise. Coates, meanwhile, has the explosive kill set up.
Now what's going on?
Yeah, Coates will probably be doing the exact same thing. That
Yeah.
was
I mean, it was working out so well
Unfortunate.
for him, aside from, dumping the stylus
Yeah.
there, which should have been
you
fine.
have to go for the second one. I think his initial plan was to get that free disguise. This is what he's doing early this time.
Yeah, and he should be fine. He can drop this off downstairs with the chef if that's where he opts to go next.
What now?
Okay, Chris brings Dahlia down and gonna fiberwire her.
Okay, yeah, no, that was very well done. Now
Watch out
he
for
did that.
Sophus.
Victor Novikov.
He did that lore with the phone, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Quick disguise change so he can get moving. He's already got the kill for Victor set up, so he just has to go get a stylish disguise.
Let's climbing back up to catch Dahlia again.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if Chris makes it out with the stylish disguise. He's got the same timing as KOats have with the lady enforcing.
For the lady.
Oh, this looks exactly the same. He's going to oh
no!
Missed trank shot.
And
She
there's no way
moved.
that he could get something else off before
Exact
she turned.
same. And KOats gets a GRB punch straight into Dahlia's
Unbelievable.
face,
Oh,
and
no.
both restart
Well,
simultaneously.
yeah, we are seeing a
Paris giving them
simultaneous
trouble.
restart, but my goodness, yeah, this is they're both playing so well, and it's just for whatever reason this stylist.
They're playing.
What should essentially be one of the simplest disguises is what's giving them the most problems.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is a textbook Paris spin. Like, you get the freedom to get Victor early.
Fuck, man.
right, both players almost simultaneous at this point.
Yeah, imagine it's another photo finish.
And they are going separate ways. So KOats opts to go downstairs like immediately, and I think Chris, yeah, he just
KOats
goes
is gonna
around
run
there.
ahead and get Makeup Boy, free stylish disguise. Yep.
That makes sense.
Nope, he just runs past him.
Oh,
He's
interesting.
a free disguise. If you're ahead of him before he gets to that
Right.
catering area.
Opting for the moving chef instead of waiting for him to get to a spot. Like, that's... And both players literally in the same spot right now. Alright, so KOats has already triggered the fireworks, so he'll be meeting Dahlia. Chris's lure for Dahlia, he has to get to that room. So right now you see he's a little frustrated. He's stuck behind that guard's patrol.
That's a bad timing, but he's here now.
Has Chris
KOats
changed
gets the
it
kill
up?
once again. Clean this time.
Yep. No,
Yeah, is
180
Chris is doing
spin.
the same thing KOats has been doing for Dahlia.
Yeah. Did KOats shoot down the guard? Okay, interesting. He's left that guard up there, conscious next to Dahlia.
That's interesting.
I don't know if he's...
Looks like Chris has done the same thing, so he's not gonna
Right.
turn around, I guess.
I wonder if maybe they're just banking on getting out of there before the guard spins and sees her. But just seems like it's an unnecessary risk at this point. KOats does have the stylish disguise. He's just heading towards the catacombs exit. I'm guessing we'll see.
Yeah, he's got detonator in his hand. There goes Victor, about to exit.
What?
Oh,
Oh
Red-
no!
Oh, this fucking guard.
Did she get spotted? Did she get spotted, or did he get spotted?
He got
100%
spotted. I
the
think the
guard
door
got
flew open.
Oh no! I
The
think
door opened
yeah,
and
because
then
he
the two
KO'd
techs.
he KO'd Victor right next to the door.
Well, this is Chris's time to shine. All he has to do is exit cleanly.
Yeah,
And
he's going for the helicopter. There's the explosive kill.
gets the kill. Ooh.
Everybody turns back.
Still green.
Oh,
Nope, red guns.
He turned red.
Chris has to restart.
He turned red. What happened there at the end?
Victor got spotted.
He just
Has
knows
to
he's
be.
going right back in. Oh my god, I can't take it.
One of these doors are like just they're
Yeah.
opening, and each side they have some NPCs that can like immediately look into the room. So Coates has actually improvised and moved Victor away from the doors.
Yeah. Well, and that's what Chris had done last time. I thought that he'd moved Victor away, but he might have just moved him close to those other doors, and I think that might have been what the problem was.
Yeah, there's a door. There's like doors all over the place. There's doors here. There's doors to the Sheik's room. The doors to the. But that door isn't the problem. It's usually the Sheik's room or the door he uses to come in.
I can't explain how
Yeah,
here
Chris
I am
is doing
for
the same thing.
for
He's like
47 just punching.
far back.
Yeah, he's not even messing around this time. It's gonna drop the piano. Vajiro in chat saying they both have to expect to hear defeat any second now. Oh, I bet.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
I don't know if that's going to
Coates
add
has
more
been
pressure to them or not.
more refined as the more he restarts, the
Right.
better he gets, because the grinding, right? So you'll get each time you'll get there faster and faster. He's already at Dahlia.
He just tucks in and waits for her to step on out. Taking it behind her. Let's see if he opts to leave the bodyguard conscious this time around.
Yeah, but I don't think the bodyguard will be a problem. I think it
I don't
was
think so. I think that they both
always
get
Victor
out of there fast
for
enough.
both players.
I mean, it makes me nervous, but okay. Good timing on Chris's run. He doesn't have to worry about waiting on that patrol guard. Triggers the fireworks. Alright, Coates is gonna have to watch out for that lady. I don't know when she's gonna
It's
spin.
also close. He didn't get spotted this time.
Oh
but,
my gosh.
oh, that was.
It's that gap in the boxes, man. I can't handle it.
This is looking good for Coates here.
Yeah,
He's
gotta
well
get
ahead.
down and hopefully.
Oh, Dahlia's body gets found though
No! Oh no!
by the guard
God,
that you were
bro.
mentioning
How
throughout
was
the
she
whole.
found there?
He turns around.
But I mean,
Let's see if Chris
yeah, let's
leaves
see if
him
Chris
open.
does the same.
Yep, he
as
does.
did. All right. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna get out fast enough.
God damn it.
Who would have thought these players are going to be here in Paris for
We
this
have
long?
a
I thought it was
new
going to be like a
world
5
record.
minute spin, first try. Probably not world record. We have
No, yeah.
It's Roulette Rivals. You've seen like 40-minute Parises before, but
No, it's so heartbreaking, and you know I can hear in Coates' game audio. You can hear he's getting frustrated.
yeah, that's understandable. He's playing really good. His movement's been really good, but it's getting unfortunate timing wise. Leaves. Well, Chris is now in the same position. He's got to exit. Got the detonator in hand. Victor's at the far back of the room.
Even
Killing Victor. Green guns.
exploded backward, so that's even
Looks
better.
like GG for Chris.
I think that's Chris out. There's 5
Oh,
stars.
finally makes a clean run.
Both players came so close, so painfully close, so many times.
What was that? Is that Chris's first win in Paris for Roulette Rivals?
GG's to both players. This was a lower bracket match, so unfortunately Coates is out. ChrisX is going to move on to play the winner of Fusk versus Pajero. Let's take a look at the brackets and see how this shapes them up.
Chris is fighting for that semifinal spot.
I mean, he's got to stay true to his name. All right, so here we are down at the lower brackets. Coates, unfortunately, is eliminated, but Chris will be moving on to the lower bracket round 7. He will face the winner of Fusk versus Pajero. And yeah, we're getting very, very close. How many players is that? 5 players that remain in the PC tournament now. So Yeah, it's getting
Yeah,
intense.
and we're gonna have the upper bracket semifinal tomorrow.
Yes, yeah, in for fun and Frody. So, speaking of, in the upcoming matches, here they are on your screen. But if you'd like to see these for yourselves, as well as get the time translated into your local time zone, and see who's casting it, and get a link directly to their channel, well, it's at hitmaps.com. Scroll on down to the upcoming matches section, and you can see all this stuff for yourself. And while you're there, use it for looking up where items are on individual maps, because they're all there. So it's good times all around. Let's pay out the predictions real quick. GG's to anybody who voted on Chris. Well predicted. But yeah, that could have gone either way so many times. Who's live right now? Who do we want to give a raid to? Anybody on your list, Punky?
Nope.
I've got one. We rated them earlier, but they were nice, and it says that they're playing Hitman 3, so we're gonna go see the Autumn Squid. So
Cool.
stick around, go say hey to the Autumn Squid, tell them that we sent you. Go check out Punky. Stay here if you want to check out me, and yeah, go to hitmaps.com to see the upcoming Rivals matches. Because we're getting close to the end of the tournament. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Thanks so much, Frody, for adminning. Thank you so much, GKPunk, for co-casting with me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's always
I
so much
enjoy
fun.
this.
And yeah, that's going to do it. So we'll see you guys in the next one.